We were going to go and see Anthony's studios and workshop, and also the memorial garden where he's buried.
Gato.
So,
Ok, vamos a ver los estudios y luego pasamos a ver dónde él está enterrado aquí en su casa de Bristol, Rhode Island.
going into my maybe third phase of my life. I have lots more to go. I'm still trying to put my kids through school.
Yeah. So here,
So I have to work
17 and
20.
20.
She's in her junior year of college at Boston University.
At Boston University,
And
good.
he's in his senior year of high school, applying for colleges, which
Where is he going
is very
to school here?
stressful. He's in Portsmouth Abbey
In
School.
Portsmouth.
So yeah, it's I'm still in the middle of all the mess of raising children and supporting them and emotionally supporting them and trying to teach them how to be,
Independent, their own.
independent, find their own spirit. I think that's the hardest thing, to not
Especially-
give them too much.
Especially these
because
days.
To let them fight, to let them struggle and fight their own battles. And then they call me mean, when I do that, because I don't help them, but I help them, but they don't know it. And so
So
that's,
they said, don't help me that much. They are saying.
they say help me a lot, but I say no, not so much.
I'm gonna let you be.
Yeah, or let you fall.
Correct.
Letting your children fall is
I'm
one
gonna
of the
be always
hardest
here.
things. You're there to maybe help, but help pick them up, but they have to fall on their own. It's a big lesson in life, and it's hard for a parent to do. It sometimes hurts because they think that you're not helping them, but they'll find out
But
later.
soon they will.
Yeah, and especially.
When they help pieces and books. See, he was self-taught, autodidacta. Autodidacta. You taught me that. I forgot already. These are his tools and his inspiration from everywhere.
No, something.
I don't know, we lost some.
When was working the last time?
Where was his last work? Here. Here.
Which piece?
No, his last piece was a big painting. It's just now rolled up, but it's a very self-portrait. I'll show you inside in a book. I don't have it open.
So,
His last portrait, self-portrait.
It's a very big one.
so what is the plans for these studios or for this house in the close years after? What are the plans for this?
I hope that I can continue to support this to inspire other people. So maybe as a museum, but I don't want to say that a museum because that, for me a museum implies something very
a live museum.
stiff. So
Galleries.
a place that inspires other people to creativity. So
maybe
where
it's
we
a
have workshops
alive.
and people to come. I have students now who come and we talk about what it takes to be an artist, what it takes to create every day of your life.
So do you think you can improve the, like it says, live inspirational gallery or inspirational program in order to don't let die this legacy, but like you say, let's continue with new artists or the new ways of the people to see the art also.
Well, how can you take the struggles and the personal inspiration of somebody's life and translate it to a new century, a new time, where the technology is different, but the struggles are still the same. Creativity will always be something inside, no matter what devices you have, no matter what phones and cameras. It's very personal, and it's the same. It comes from the same place,
So I think very good.
and that doesn't change. So.
Very good idea. Keep it, like you say, some inspirational.
And I'm happy when I see 15-year-old kids come here and they understand his mind because they do the same thing. They're all over the place. He sculpted, he painted, he drew, he read books, and so they're the same. They just have telephones and music and different, but the same. And they think, do I have to pick one? No, you don't have to pick one. You can continue, so you just have to be dedicated all the time. And the desire for fame or money, it's very empty.
Yeah.
It's very empty because you get there and you still have a hole. And so to fill that hole, it's a personal battle. And no matter what the technology, that's always going to be there as an artist.
I just saw a beautiful piece, and I was telling one of the ladies in the group outside on a piece of wood. This bird,
Yes, that's something he found. He
Really?
found that. He didn't make that. He
is
found
amazing. Well, did he put it there?
that. And he sprayed it and he put it there.
Well, he made something that he found, and to me, it's a sense because you cannot imprison inspiration. So I think that everything here, taking natural resources like wood and transposing that into art.
Well, and that's what he used to do. He would pick these pieces up on the beach and bring them home, and then someday, 10 years later, sometimes he said, "Oh, I know what this is,
Yeah,
and it's a bird."
It's
And
amazing.
you live with it. You.
Are you a painter?
No.
What are you doing now? Somewhere.
What do I do artistically?
You appreciate.
I write.
You right?
Short histories, boy.
I write personal stories. I don't know yet. I'm still discovering myself. I've been too busy. Portraits of me? Complete portraits? Not many. The phone was ringing and he would say, "Don't get the phone, just stay there for a minute." And then the same thing happened when we had children. I had the baby, and then he'd say, "I need you here." So it was it's a lot of fun. A mother, a wife,
Yo creo que te llevaste. No, era serio, era en serio.
Todo es relativo.
Oye, era en serio el trabajo
¿En serio?
del arte que tomaba.
Y él ha dicho, yo no lo hago.
No.